welcome to Tarot to Tea. Cheers. Okay, I'm going to jump right into it, okay? No messing around. This is going to be an April bonus reading for the sign of Capricorn. If you haven't joined me before, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button if you would, just so you'll get notified of future readings and helps the channel grow a little bit, you know, so I can stay around. And at the end of the reading, if you really liked it, you're welcome to hit that thumbs up sign. Okay, let's see what's going on with Capricorn. So I'm just going to lay out some cards here, looking at a situation you're dealing with at the moment. Nothing too fancy. And then we're going to deal some cards of advice. Because no matter what's going on, you got to know what to do with it, right? Otherwise, tarot reading is all for naught. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, dealing with some kind of personal relationship. I was going to say some kind of partnership, but it's actually, it could be any close relationship, honestly. It doesn't have to be like a romantic partner, but it has to do with balance and harmony. Oh, I see a new beginning here, or a desire for some kind of new start. Yep. There's some kind of completion, could be in the financial abundance realm, something that's kind of wrapped up. And then here, 8 of clubs, you're moving ahead. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to talk a little bit about this new start here. So the ace generally denotes some kind of new beginning. Interestingly, with the Ace of Clubs, though, it's a desire for knowledge. It's almost like you need to uncover something. Or in the process of starting over with something, you need to delve more into it, learn more about it, become more of an expert. Or there's a desire for this. It doesn't mean you're necessarily attaining this information or this knowledge, but there's a strong desire just to familiarize yourself with it more. Again, with the Two of Hearts, I think this is dealing with some kind of personal, close relationship in the romantic realm, just because it's the desire for some kind of closeness. Perhaps you've been feeling kind of, I don't know, separated from somebody. You're just like not on the same page, or I don't know, maybe a physical separation, honestly. The new beginning here, though, or the fresh start, looks like you want things to continue, for sure. Or you want them to start over on a new foot. How about that? Yeah, that actually fits. Yeah. Moving on with the Nine of Diamonds. This is talking about a lot of money, in the sense that it needs to be paid out, okay? It could be like paying off debt. It could be like a large purchase that needs to be made, or a repair, like in your car, a home, etc. It's not like a windfall in the sense that all of a sudden you have this bounty in your lap or this pot of gold. It's more like, okay, you're getting this money, but it's going to be put to good use in one of the forms that I was just mentioning here. With the Eight of Clubs, like I said, it looks like you're moving ahead, but you have a very fixed idea about how things should go. Honestly, that does not work with a new start necessarily, because if we have a preconceived notion about how things should go, I think you're just kind of asking for trouble, honestly. Because things don't always go as we like them to. I mean, yeah, that's the bare boots, the bare root of the problem now. Um, it also denotes problems in relationships, so it does fit in with this some kind of partnership or close relationship that's having problems. It's also a card of, though, regaining perspective, and I go back to that stubborn opinion about how things should turn out. It kind of is saying you need to step back and like to just take it all in and get a fresh look on it, a more objective look on it, and not have so much of your own personal slant or desire mixed in with that. Let's get some clarifiers though. See what's going on with Capricorn. Oh, okay. So somebody's taking control here, or this is representing some kind of strong male energy. It doesn't have to be a male, but somebody who represents that. With the King of Diamonds, this person is very financially stable, and they also have a degree of success in business, okay? Or they just have good smarts about it. They're very perceptive, and yeah, definitely an authority in some kind of area like that. Maybe that's the person you're dealing with. It could be you. It could be you. So we won't negate that until it becomes clear. Well, now we have a Queen of Hearts. So you have a little bit of mix of the dominant male, female, and male energy here. You're definitely represented by one of them. The king is a, just for your point of reference here, that the king is a air sign, and the queen is a water sign. So with the king, you're looking at a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and with the queen, you're looking at possibly a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or somebody who like has strong influences in their chart. Okay, I always like to put that little disclaimer in there. This Queen of Hearts can be a mothering figure, but I was going to say actually more of a teacher role. It's a very wiser, older, more experienced female, usually. Could be like a parent, grandparent, a teacher, a mentor, but they have some kind of mastery or wisdom. That's very confusing with this trouble in a personal relationship and desiring a new start, because those are the clarifiers. I mean, they have to be the people involved in it, but both of them seem pretty solid. And now we have a Jack of Hearts. Well, that is hilarious. Jack of Hearts. Okay, the Jack and the Queen of Hearts. This is what I've been told. I don't get this that often, so I'm just gonna kind of read from script on this one. They say when you get the Jack and the Queen of Hearts in the same reading or together, they represent somebody you're going to be in a relationship with, a romantic. I'll just spell it out, a romantic. It could be somebody you will meet or somebody you already know. It's possible that you've met somebody and you're desiring to learn more about them. That would actually fit very nicely with this. And if you're the King of Diamonds, you could be steering this in that direction by taking control. Because I see kings as like the control figure. Capricorns can be very headstrong, so yeah, you could be like taking control. You've like met somebody that you want to learn more about, and you want to be closer to them. Yeah, that's like, wow, that's like blatant. That's like, it is right there. Yeah, and you're moving ahead. You're moving ahead in this area. Interesting. I'm going to get one more card. I usually don't go that far with this line, and I apologize if it's going off the camera. Oh, we got the Joker. Okay, so this is the Black Joker, black and white, I should say, and it's the Fool card. So this is like having the mentality of a fool in the sense that you don't have any expectations, you're open, you're fresh, it's kind of a young, naive outlook, right? Be like a fool. It's actually a saying from Buddhism that I've heard, and I don't know in what context, but being like a fool is like being an open vessel. Okay, you're just ready for information to pour in. Again, seeking out information. But in this sense, I think it's like saying stay open. Things are gonna juggle around, and you need to stay open to pretty much anything, not anything specific. Yeah. Okay, let's see your cards of advice, Capricorn. Oh, we got the Young Energy again with the Jack of Clubs. And we have a Nine of Spades. It's another completion card. We have 4 diamonds. Stability in some kind of finances. That's actually the Windfall card. And we have a King of Clubs. So in the terms of your advice, I don't think this is a literal windfall. I think this means this is how it's going to feel to you. You're going to feel like you just won the jackpot. Again, if you take this course of advice, with the Jack of Clubs, you're looking at this young, fresh mind. This actually is can represent like a friend who you really, really trust and is very supportive. I don't know in the context of this advice how that would fit in, except maybe you should play that role to make this happen, this relationship right here. Yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense, right? You want to be supportive of them, whatever they're going through. Nine of Spades. I'm not going to lie, this is a disappointment. There's some kind of dissatisfaction. Gotta think about that for a second, because in one sense you have like this windfall. In this sense you have like supportive, friendly energy, but you have some kind of disappointment. This is also the card of changes being forced upon you. I mean, maybe you feel like instead of taking control of the situation, that you're being controlled, for example. That kind of popped into my head. It's possible this person is not expressing the same interest in you, and that's where the disappointment is coming in. It's kind of a downer card. I wouldn't put too much stock in it. It's just, I think, kind of warning you that the potential is there to be let down. Yeah. King Clubs. Again, this solid male energy that's usually more mature, kind of has a good head on their shoulders, right? This person is, again, it's a lot like the Jack. They're very trustworthy. They're very generous. They're all around a person you just really like. This person actually has a lot of advice to offer. I wonder if it's asking you to consult with somebody, either this good friend or this person, whoever is represented. This could be a fire sign, by the way, the King of Clubs. And the Jack of Clubs, actually I gotta look that up, I'm not sure. I think the Jack of Clubs is a fire sign as well. Yes, so the clubs are generally fire signs. Good to know, right? Okay, let's get some more cards here just to clarify a little bit about your advice. Oh, Queen of Diamonds. Now we're getting spicy. Downright spicy. This could be you, Capricorn. This could be an earth sign. Okay? Generally a more experienced older female or female energy. This person likes to talk a lot, socialize, honestly kind of flirt in some senses. Maybe the train of advice here is advising you just to be flirtatious, to open up your prospects here for meeting this person. Because with this Jack of Hearts and this Queen of Hearts, remember I mentioned that it's somebody you know or you could be meeting. It's potentially going to be like a new love interest for you. Yeah. And who you think it is might be the big disappointment at the moment. I'm kind of picking up that. Who you think it is could be the disappointment. That would kind of fit in. But if you follow this train of advice, it is going to lead to good things with this 4 of diamonds. A lot of stability, peace of mind, and now we have a 3 of diamonds. Look at that. So with the 3 of diamonds, well, this can be read in a couple different ways, honestly. There's a need for some kind of clear communication, but it's also the card of being comforted. Because of the diamonds here, this is kind of like pentacles, so this is something that holds you up and supports you, right, physically. With the slight air of communication being not clear, you know, it's saying to me that you need to communicate your needs and wants, perhaps a little bit more than you are. So if you are trying to show interest in somebody, maybe you need to be more direct and more obvious. And it's possible you are interested in this Jack of Clubs. This person could be younger than you, or this is potentially the person you're going to end up with, or you could be vice versa, ending up with this King of Clubs. This is possibly an older person. How about that? Yeah, because with the Queen of Diamonds, she's saying get out there and kind of explore more, be social, flirt. And you're going to have this disappointment if you're stuck on one person. That actually makes a lot of sense when you look at it that way. 3 of Diamonds. 3 diamonds is good. Even though it's saying you need to communicate, it's actually the card of completion and partnerships as well. So take it in that context. Oh, and our last card here is the 5 of diamonds. So this is going to lead to some nice changes that are more or less inevitable because of what you're involved in here. Kind of playing the field. This could also indicate a change in your financial situation. And not necessarily just being handed a pile of money, although we kind of saw that pop out with this windfall and then this paying off debt. This also could be just like a change in job, which leads to more money or more finances being in your favor, right? It's possible that it's also advising you to change jobs so that you meet one or both of these people. Huh. You got a lot going on with this. That's why it was a little hard for me to peg. But it looks like you're interested in meeting a new person. And there's a lot of potential for it to be long term. Okay? And something really, really good. And there's a potential for finances to become stable or even out. Because you have cards of paying off debt, you have cards of windfall, and you have, honestly, a lot of diamonds sitting out here. So it's all tied up with that, I have a feeling. So take that how it fits. I think I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me. Again, please subscribe. And I wish you a good week until I see you in a couple more days for May readings. If you subscribe, you'll be notified when those are out. All right. See you soon.